Look at this dude.
What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hey man, if you haven't already done so, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it so you can be a part of the Post Noti gang family, best family on YouTube. That's no cap, hands down. Hey man, we are here for Wraith. I keep forgetting how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna say Wraith because it looks like that's how you say it, but I think it is pronounced differently. Anyways, this YouTuber got famous for drawing minors. We're gonna do less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this video. Let go.
What's up? This disgusting gaming YouTuber really needs to be exposed. Now audience, the subject of today's video is Day Bomb. Now listen, originally I wasn't going to make this video, but it's been inside my backlog for the past few months. Not only have you guys heavily requested this YouTuber, but also this guy for some reason gets an overwhelmingly amount of support, which in theory could cause some pretty big YouTube beef, but at this point I can't really care. There is just so much weird shit about this person that we have to talk about that honestly should make his entire fan base reconsider subscribing to him. Anyways, with that being said, let's begin. Now, on the surface,
584,000 subs, D-Bomb.
Bomb is a War Thunder or World of Tanks YouTuber. I don't know which video game this is, but basically on the surface his YouTube channel looks perfectly fine. But I'm sure that the other thing that you noticed about this guy, he really likes to draw anime girls in his thumbnails. Now listen, I'm not talking about making anime girls in your thumbnails is a bad thing. I do the exact same shit. However, when some of your thumbnails depict children, I do think that's a problem. Especially whenever the children that you're drawing is being sexualized and put onto Patreon.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird as hell. And is there a reason why they got to be minors? Is it the video that he's making? Is it geared towards minors? And then he's overly sexualizing the drawings of minors. So yeah, that's...
Yeah, this video is gonna get bad. Let's start with the most tame shit that Day Bomb has done, and by the end of the video, we're gonna be seeing some absolute disgusting shit. Starting with this video. For the record, audience, I am actually the one that is gonna be censoring all of the videos and photos today, but I want you...
Yeah, because we ain't trying to get in trouble for somebody else's content, you feel me?
Guys, just to look at the details of what's going on already, and I want all of you to go ahead and comment in the video if this looks like an adult or a child. And I'm not talking about any particular one, you can just timestamp this video and tell me if they look like children or adults, because my policy whenever I see anime characters that look like children, I am going purely off of the physical...
I don't know. I don't really, like, I don't watch anime for one, but, like, it's kind of hard to tell, so maybe he's not drawing them as minors. Maybe that's just how the drawings come out. But what Wraith is pretty much stating is that they look like minors. It's not necessarily that they are minors within the drawings and videos.
Appearance of the person that is being drawn. If it looks like a child and has the body structure of a child, well, it must be a child. And I'm sure if Day Bomb wants to argue with me that the canonical age of this character is like 40 fucking years old, I will gladly debate him how this character does not look 40 years old.
No, I could see him saying 18. He's gonna be like, nah, these drawings, they're meant to be, you know, an 18-year-old girl or some ish like that. But I can see where Wraith is coming from though, because like I said, they do look like the drawings do look like a minor. It looks like a kid, but at the same time, if he's over sexualizing certain body parts, maybe that is him because he's not drawing minors. Maybe it's just the face that looks like the minor. I don't know, bruh.
But if you want my personal opinion, ladies
Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think.
and gentlemen, yeah, these are children. If they're not children, then they shouldn't have been drawn like children. Because Daybomb himself has an art style that knows how to draw an adult and he knows how to draw a child. Because whenever I look at Daybomb's drawings and I have the default reaction of, oh my god, that's a child, chances are you have a problem. And if these characters are truly adults like how Daybomb is probably going to claim and defend himself, then you as an artist clearly did not convey the message enough that this is in fact an adult that's 18 plus. But don't worry, we're gonna be debunking that shit too.
I feel like I would have to actually watch a video to see, or go to the channel and see, because like I said, maybe old dude isn't trying to make them looking like minors. They just so happen to look like minors. I don't know.
Jesus Christmas!
Like I said, I'm gonna have to probably like watch the actual video, since obviously Wraith has it blurred out, so we can't see what the drawings are really looking like. You feel me?
Audience.
We got an idea, but we can't really see it. You feel me?
What the hell are we looking at? I should not be breaking out in a sweat by looking at this shit. And I'm not talking about a sweat as in like, oh my god, dude, look at this drawing. The type of sweat I'm breaking out in is a fucking cold sweat. The sweat that I'm breaking out in is a different sweat than what Daybomb is breaking out in. While I am sweating on my palms, Daybomb is sweating on his upper lip. Audience, this shit on screen right now is not okay. Mind you, ladies and gentlemen, this YouTube channel is in fact monetized. Why the f is YouTube monetizing this YouTube channel is completely beyond me. And also, if you think this is how bad it's gonna get, believe me, it's gonna get a lot worse. You know, Daybomb, I think it's pretty f***ing ironic that you put the FBI open up sound effect whenever you put this girl on screen. I think our little War Thunder Pred, ladies and gentlemen, is starting to become a little self-aware.
Is that a part of the creator's video? These military vehicles? Like, all right. So I guess my question is, what is the content? Like, what is the content? Just drawings? Like I'm trying to understand what the point of the content is. Open top armor, Dicker Max, light armor, make Hellcat. Is this the content? Like what are we doing?
Dude, how can you not make this shit more obvious? Audience, do you guys remember the anime girls that we were checking out one video ago? And you know how they very obviously look like children? Why do you keep putting the FBI open up sound effect after you put these girls on screen and you draw them in sexual ways? Audience, at this point, is it really called exposing whenever you're self-reporting yourself? At this point, this guy is just
snitching on his damn self.
the dirty work for me. He's calling himself an EDP. And the fact that we still have so much more to cover is actually insane. Let's do this. Alright, pause right here. I want you guys to keep a note of this sentence that he just drew. Weasel is small, so body shape is minor. You got that, ladies and gentlemen? Daybomb is currently drawing a minor. Let's see what he does.
Wait, Weasel small, so body shape is minor. What does that even mean? So body shape is minor. So he is purposely drawing minors.
Dude, what the f is this guy doing? Daybomb, I need more feet. Me see it feet. Daybomb.
Yo, luckily I like the anime world is weird, low key. Like I know we've all done it. We've all been to the hub, you feel me? But like they got those anime videos, you feel me? And it's like who actually watches that? But I guess this community does, cause how weird, bruh.
Bomb becomes a feet artist, feet, yummy emoji, and extremely pure content as always, feet pics. This guy just purposefully placed a child's feet in his video. Honestly, audience, I don't know how the this guy has such a massive audience and such huge support in the War Thunder community.
He's got huge support from the community because it's those type of people. It's the same thing the CPs. If you guys know what CP means, because I don't think you can actually say it. CPs. So as Gideon would say, cheese pizza. You feel me? There's a community for that. Like, I didn't know. I'd be watching Gideon's videos. If you guys know who I'm talking about, you guys know who I'm talking about. You can look him up on YouTube. But anyways, I didn't know there was like apps and stuff like that where those type of people have like a community and they share pictures and stuff like that. It's so disgusting, bro.
Could have swore that nunces were a pretty repulsive thing in society, so I don't know why this guy is suddenly supported by absolutely everybody, but this guy should unironically rot in a cage, and I genuinely believe that.
Weasel 1A4. So he draws these girls and then he names them? Or is he just, I don't know.
Great job, Daybomb. You're once again self-aware that you're drawing a minor and sexualizing her. Genuinely, dude? F*** you. Anyways, audience, that is still not the end of it. 1 month ago, Daybomb decided to draw an anime girl on his community tab. Let's see what his community has to say about it. Xnick, please turn this into Gooner skin. Cool art. Gooner game. Nice art, by the way.
What is Gooner? What does that mean? Obviously something with this community uses Gooner. What is Gooner?
POV, this is so pure. Instantly checks R34 for scout drone. She looks so innocent. Gay lolly, flying lolly. For those who don't know, ladies and gentlemen, lolly is, oh, I don't know.
Lolicon, the controversial genre of anime managed to feature explicit sexual,
No, something I can't exactly tell you guys on YouTube. And R34, the thing that I just mentioned a second ago,
which claims that some pornography is concerning every possible topic. So that's why he's like naming them like that? That's crazy.
Yeah,
what?
I can't describe that to you guys either. Yeah, this guy's fan base is absolutely fucking disgusting. And you know what's the coolest part about all of this, ladies and gentlemen? If you notice, Daybomb actually hearted all of these comments. You agree with this message, Daybomb? You agree that it's a nice lolly? For a complete fucking weirdo like you, bro, you should definitely know what lolly is. How disgusting can you be, dude? Also, speaking of his community tab, this guy Daybomb is probably the most emo motherfucker I've ever seen on this website. Sorry for waiting. Lately, I haven't been able to make YouTube videos as well as I used to. It doesn't feel like a physical issue, but more of a mental one. Recently, I've been studying something else, and maybe I've gotten absorbed in that. Hi, everyone. I know it's been a while since my last upload. To be honest, I've been having a bit of a hard time focusing on work lately due to health issues. Maybe it's age catching up to me. Age, you say? So, you're telling me that you're above the age of 18, huh? You know what that means. Most of it was related to my digestive system, but most of the problem was my spine. Sitting for long hours, drawing and editing really took a toll. Bro, shut the f up, please. I want you to...
Right. He doesn't give up, bro. He'll talk whatever is on his mind, and he'll say it with his chest out, bro.
Tell that that to the coal miners, you lazy shit. I'm not gonna read all of his mental breakdowns that he
That was a long message he wrote. Yeah, we ain't got time for that.
had on his community tab, but I'm just gonna archive him here. And I know I may sound a little mean because of the way I'm talking about him. Listen, audience, if you're a nunce, I couldn't give a shit about you. But finally, audience, the last piece of information I really just have to have everybody know about. You know this little link in his bio, ladies and gentlemen? It says patreon.com. That leads to his website. To be more specific, I'm talking about child. You know that miner that he's...
How is the channel still around, bruh? This doesn't make any sense.
Says is a minor. Well, yeah, it's inside of that Patreon. And just overall, a lot of more children being drawn in very, very erotic and sexual ways. Obviously, I can't show you guys that on screen because I'm not trying to get raided by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, but I just wanted to put that out there to the YouTube community in case you're wondering what's behind his Patreon. Anyways, audience, what do you think? Subscribe to the channel if you would like me.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. That is some weird-ish, bruh. And all those supporters and stuff like that, all, what was it, 500,000 subscribers, bro? All them people, y'all weird, bruh. Y'all weird. If you guys are into that, bruh, keep that away from me. But, hey, man, if you guys made it to the end, I greatly, greatly appreciate it, man. Smash the like button, leave a comment, click that bell while you're at it. And until next time, I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm out.